All right, so this is like the nth time I've tried to film this. As you can tell, it's dark and I have to put my desk light on. So, pardon the glare, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. So today I want to maybe give some like original, hopefully, feedback on the SCOTUS decision, so that you're not wasting your time by watching this. And like my own personal thoughts on it. I mean, besides the obvious reasons of why this is awesome, I think that there's some like extra pluses that maybe people don't think about, and which is why it was like so touching for me to learn that this happened today. Um, it's it's awesome that we're finally giving normal people the rights that normal people deserve as citizens of this country. Um, I think it's like an interesting, to say the least, and in this case, really good decision to reverse the devolution that's been happening in the past decade or so in this country. And it's a really powerful and smart and inspirational step that SCOTUS took to, just realize that this process was taking way too long to give normal people normal rights that they deserve, and they decided to speed it up and get it going and finally let these people live their lives the way that they should. Although this, of course, is not the end of the road for the fight for equality, not just for the LGBT community, but for other oppressed minorities. It's a huge step, and a step like this not only, gives Americans the right to marry and the right to do what married people can, but also sends a message that this isn't, this isn't weird, this isn't wrong, this isn't a choice either. It's who they are, and they should be treated like anyone else because they're just like us. They're Americans who love each other in a different way than the norm loves each other, and that doesn't make them wrong. Hopefully a decision like this can help convince people that are still against, the LGBT community, and people that think that this is a choice. Hopefully it can send them a message that, not only do all of the people that backed this movement agree, but also the government of our country agrees that, they are who they are, and it's not a choice. And, hopefully for me personally, I don't want to see my friends be afraid to be who they are in front of their families and in front of strangers, and to hold the hand of someone they care about and to kiss them in public, and to not have to fear for their safety and for their lives, and to not have to fear, for their comfort at home or in public. It's something that straight people don't think about because we are in the majority, but just imagine your life and imagine being afraid to, show love for the person that you care about most because it might cost you your life. So hopefully this will show people that are still against something that isn't a choice that, they were wrong, and they need to treat these people like they treat everyone else, fairly and honestly and decently. And to the people that are, not just ignorant, but aggressively, violently, maliciously ignorant, to most of these people, to the hardcore conservatives, they say that it is a violation of the Constitution, that it's un-American for SCOTUS to make a decision like this. And these people usually traipse around holding their American flag, that they're upholding traditional marriage and upholding, the way that America works, and that America represents its people. And, SCOTUS can't make a decision like this for the states because that's taking away the power from the people. The people have spoken, and the people have spoken for a long time. It's just that you're unwilling to admit it, and you're in denial. And the argument could even be made that you're un-American, because what is this country founded on? The liberties of being able to be who you want to be who you are. To take that away from someone, either verbally or physically, emotionally, spiritually, anything is un-American. It's un-American for you to say that someone else that isn't you should be and act and behave a certain way because you're uncomfortable that sometimes men hold hands with each other and sometimes two women kiss each other and not for male pleasure. But yeah, you're wrong, and you're also totally out of your lane to say things like that. And I think, this is one step closer to fighting, many battles that we still need to fight in America. This battle isn't over, not nearly over, but it's such a big, huge, important step, and hopefully we can follow in steps like this to help other oppressed minorities in this country and to help, the people that live in this country that still are afraid for their lives for other reasons and other circumstances. And I guess my finishing thought is just today I'm really proud to be an American. There's some days that, America does things that are really heartbreaking to, people abroad or to people at home. And I'm happy that we're finally starting to rectify the problems that we've had in this country and the problems that we've caused our own citizens. When I came to this country, I felt it within me. I felt that pride of being an American, and sometimes that whittles away because of what we do as a country, but today gives me a lot of optimism for this country and for our people, and it makes me proud to be an American. It makes me proud to see the progress that this country is making. So I hope it continues in this positive direction, and I hope with time it's even more normalized, and we can just be happy to let people love who they love and kiss who they kiss and hug and whatever with who they want to, whatever. So yeah, thanks for listening to my rant, and for putting up with my glary glasses. Have a great day.